Very good. So my name is Elly Odhiambo. Elly is a distributor who started this opportunity some years back. We started this opportunity in the year 2000 in October. The time when we got connected to NEOLIFE, I was still in employment. By training, I was trained as a banker. I started working for Barclays those years in 1978, but came the year 2000, they sold me the door and we were retrenched. That is the time now we quite appreciated what NEOLIFE had for us. It was my wife who started this opportunity. Me at that time, I was still in employment, but little did I know what the employer was planning with us. At the end of that year, the year 2000, he sent us home on early retirement. And that was the beginning of a change in our life. So when we were shown the door, I came out. I did not know. I knew I was going to get connected to other jobs because of the experience that we had at that particular time and the position that we have already taken. At the time when I was being retrenched, I was the operations manager, Barclays Bank, in Kisumu, based in Kisumu, but working for the Western Kenya group of branches. There were 7 branches that were reporting to us. So we came, we took the early retirement, we were paid whatever we were paid, we came out. But little did we know that outside here had all these challenges. Those challenges dawned on us, but thank God NEOLIFE was at our door. My madam had already started it. When the madam had already started it, I took it also with her. And I remember the first meeting that turned the table on me was the meeting that I attended at Hotel Intercontinental. And this meeting was being done by a leader that had traveled all the way from South Africa, that is Rory McDemie. Rory shared with us some things that really changed my ego. Because the time when I joined the opportunity, I had my ego of the title that I had. But he said one thing, that if you're looking for financial freedom, there is no way you will ever get your financial freedom through employment. And that was quite true. I'd worked for Barclays for 23 years, but when I was on the door, I found myself that I was still broke. He also shared with us and said that if you remain in employment until you reach your retirement age, that is the Kenyan mandatory retirement age is age 60, you will definitely not make it. Because he said 95% of people who retired at 60, after only 5 years, they are either dead or dead broke. And I could buy into that. And he said 4% of the people who retired at that particular age barely make it. Those are people who did some small investment. But he's told us that I'm going to share with you an opportunity that is going to make you 1% of the world richest people. And he said, if you take this opportunity, you will definitely have a breakthrough in your financial status. And truly to that, I can testify to that. Because for the last 5 years, it has not been bad with us. This opportunity, the money we have earned, had made us to educate our children, both within our country here and outside our country. The school fees coming out of this opportunity. I remember when my daughter, my second daughter, God blessed us with 4 children. And out of these 4 children, we have 2 girls and 2 boys. My place now, they are all adult. Because the last one was born in 1991, and the first one was born in 1979. So you can see I'm all adult. I've got my grandchildren. So this opportunity has enabled me to educate them well. Some are outside the country, some are within the country. This opportunity also has given us a lifestyle that I cannot deny. We have traveled out of this country. But what I can tell and what I can attest to is the kind of health that it has given me. It has given me very good health. Given me very, very good health. We have had a very good health with the people, with my family. We hardly visit doctors. At my age, I would be challenged with so many conditions, but they are not there. I think last week when I went for medical checkup, everything was done on me: the blood pressure, the sugar level, the BMI, and the doctor just looked at me and asked me, "You said you are now 66 years." I told him, yes, I'm 66 years. And he said, but it doesn't look, everything of you has look, everything that we have tested is like you're a teenager. I told her, yeah, it's the way I've kept myself. So as we are going to talk, I would really urge people who are with us that one of the things that you'll benefit from enormously is your health. They say health is your greatest wealth, and I believe it. Without good health, you may not find that you are somebody. But I would really want you to see and to be very careful, to be very attentive to what we are going to share today. And I'm honored to say both Piero and Joseph, you have given me a great honor to share my experiences with your team. And I don't take it for granted, because there are many people who could have shared the same with you people, but he chose me to share it with you. So I'll passionately going to share what I know about this opportunity. And this product that you have chosen me to do, to share with you people, is a product that I love most. This is a product that I've made money on. This is a product that I've really made friends with this product called Supergro. Supergro, when we started the business in the year 2000, people did not know much about it until a DVD was shot by Cyrus and the other people that were in. And that DVD, we made use of it, and it made us to open the road for this product to be a darling of farmers within our region. So let me just start sharing my screen. You able to see my screen?
Not
Are you able
yet.
to see my screen?
Not yet.
Yeah. Why? You're able?
No, you can stop sharing first and then you share again. We see whether it will come.
Okay. I don't know why, and it is showing here. Let me switch it off and then share again.
Okay.
We are going to go on, and I'm going to make a recap. So we are in a business of people empowering people. Every one of us knows that. We are there to empower more people, because the more people we bring on board, the better is our business. And I like the way PRO and Josphat has done it. So our NEOLIFE business started in the year 1958. 1958, and out of need, we all know how it started, but that is the founder. But today, I just want specifically to talk about our scientific advisory board. These are the people who are behind our product, and they are quite knowledgeable about our product. They give us quality product that have never been disapproved anywhere. We have quality that has never been compromised. They believe in quality, and that's what they give. So what we want to do and what we want to talk about is Supergro. Water being the most precious resource that we have. And why Supergro was made was to make it available for us and to make it that which is going to help farmers wherever they are. So the problem that we have with our farmers is that they have the soils our soils have little penetration because of the soil pan. Farmers also have the crop yield, water loss and water runoff through evaporation. You can see from the photo. All this has been addressed by our Supergro, because our Supergro is a wetting agent that is able to make water become wetter, and that is the darling of every farmer that we have around us. So our Supergro is a multi-purpose agricultural substance. It's environmentally friendly and economically rewarding, which makes water wetter by optimizing the penetration of water into our soil, and also reduces the water runoff through also stopping evaporation from affecting our farmers. The proven performance of Supergro, that it improved the performance of all agricultural aids. We all know about the agricultural aid. We have the fertilizers, we have the pesticides, but Supergro will help to actually help the farmer. It makes it become more economical to the farmer, because a little way will be used, and this is going to help the farmer improve his yield. The performance testing was conducted by the University of Nairobi, and in the University of Nairobi, actually, the country was put on suspension because of this experiment that was taking place at the University of Nairobi, and they did it quite well. They did it for almost 2 years or 3 years, and they came up and said, this is a wonderful product that is able to help farmers in all the problem that farmers have in terms of the diseases that farmers are having, angular leaf spot, the early blight, the aphids, and the whitefly. All these were controlled by the Supergro. Because when Supergro is applied and mixed together with the pesticides, it really makes it to become a sticker, and it sticks more, making the leaves of the plant retain that pesticide that has been sprayed on it. So it really helped farmer. You can see from the French beans, where Supergro was used, you can see the percentage, 41. Where it was not used, 37. Where only water was used, you find it's 36. So it all happened that Supergro has really improved the life of a farmer. It also demonstrated on tomatoes. And what I can talk about on Supergro on tomato is that it really helped the tomato farmers. Tomato farmers, one of the things that I've learned with them and decided with them is that Supergro really make their tomato to stay longer in the cell and to mature very fast, and also to come very healthy. When taken to the market, they really have sales over the others. You can see tomatoes are overripe, but they don't rot because of spraying the Supergro. So Supergro really helps farmers when it comes to that. Improved crop yield, maximizing your crop yield to increase your profit. Every farmer is looking for a way of making money because that's why they are farming. And Supergro comes handy to make them have that, because Supergro will increase their produce by almost 167% above the normal. You can see some of the problems that farmers have, like the spider mites, the red spider mite. These are, once the farmer sees that the leaves of their plant are turned like this, he knows that almost 50% of the yield is gone. But when it comes to Supergro, will help the farmer to revive this, because when mixed with the pesticide, its performance will really be double, and the farmer will be happy in controlling the effect of the pesticide on their crop. It significantly improved when it was demonstrated on the rose flowers, makes the flowers be very healthy, the flowers be very bright. All that is as a result of Supergro, and they stay longer. That's what Supergro does. So it maximizes the crop yield and profit. You get most from the water and the crop treatment. It is very economical. Supergro is very versatile. A little go long way. It comes in concentrated form, such that 1:1, the ratio of 1:1, 1 liter, 1 ml to 1 liter of water. 1 liter of water is just 1 ml. So that is how economical it becomes. It is safe. It is safe and easy to use. It is non-toxic and flammable. So farmers really have it good, have it nicely to handle it. It's a multi-purpose product that can be used in both indoor and outdoor plant, and performance has really been proven such that it does not really affect the farmer, but improve the life of a farmer. So the NEOLIFE Wonder product, the property of Supergro in agricultural is an agricultural water. It has sticker, and that improves the retention of the spray, that spray that you have done on the surface of the plant, and it enhances the distribution of the spray over the plant foliage. It also reduces the surface tension of spray mixture, thus improving the wetting properties. Supergro improves the spreading properties and pesticide, but alas, that improving the efficiency. And it can also be used in cleaning and spraying equipment. So I'll talk about some of the stories that I have with Supergro, because the pictures that I wanted to show you are not coming on. I don't know what has happened to my slide today. Some of the things that a farmer really, we as distributor, we must be wary of is the way the farmers take Supergro. The challenges that our farmers are facing outside there. Farmers are some farming community are very sensitive people. One of the things that farmers do is that if a product is new to them, they become very skeptical. They don't accept it straight away. So you will always find them saying, no, why? We cannot take this. We cannot take this. So it becomes very hard for the farmers to accept Supergro for the first time. But I'm asking the distributors, be persistent with the farmer. Help the farmer to understand what Supergro will do to them. And one of the things that you're supposed to do is to give them an assurance that this is a product that is available, although they will first run to the agrovet to find out, is this product in the agrovet? And they'll come back and say, no, this product can never be found in the agrovet. You as a distributor, you are there to help and tell them that this is a product that cannot be found on our agrovet unless the agrovet person is a distributor. But you assure them that you are the one who are going to make the availability of Supergro to them. So once the farmer gets that, the farmer will be happy because he knows that everything he will be able to get to have his supply. Lack of proper knowledge with some of our distributors. Supergro is very easy to demonstrate because it is a product that the mixing ratio is so easy. And once it is done, you just do the sprayer on the plant. It is used in all the plants. Some people may think that, this plant and that one is not in Supergro is used in all the plants. So long as the plant make leaf, it uses Supergro. So be there. Make also a follow-up. Once you have sold Supergro to a farmer, don't just sit. Go and visit a farmer if it is possible for you. Find from the farmer, how is it that you are using this product? Are your workers wasting it, or are they using it in the correct way? Once you do that and that assurance is given to the farmer will always love what Supergro does to them. One of the other things that farmers get discouraged of is the stock of the Supergro. Supergro, we have it, and we have it. So you assure them that the stock is going to be there, and this is what is going to happen. I will give you some of the examples that we have done with the Supergro, how we have done it on the rice on the rice farming. I do supply it to aero irrigation scheme, and the lady was only harvesting 7 bags of rice from a particular farm, but because of Supergro, that increased to about 35 bags. So you can see how much it really helped that farmer. That farmer started using Supergro from the year 2007 to date. He's still using the Supergro, and this is my farm. This is my customer. So the moment you open up your customer, you'll always find you have people to sell to. Other thing that it can be used on maize. I've seen maize, people improving a lot on maize, where maize cover is only producing 1 or 2. Now it can go to 3, 4 on maize. The same with cassava, Napier grass. Someone was using it on his Napier grass. Napier grass, what I can advise the distributor to tell the farmers is that in the morning, it is always good to spray in the evening your Napier grass overnight. That the dews, when it forms, a lot of Supergro will be taken in by the plant, and that also will enhance their growth. I will also talk about now the distributor, how we can really make money. Supergro, introduce your farmers by just selling in small bit. This is a bottle that is about 60 ml. They call it P3. This bottle,
Elly,
Elly,
you could stop sharing. Elly, you could stop sharing so that we're able to see you very well. You can stop sharing.
Okay. So the 60 ml bottle, when you give it to the when you sell it to the customer, some people sell it at 200, and when they sell it at 200, a 60 ml will be able to make 3 jerry cans of 20 liters, and that can spray a big area for the farmer. So when they sell it for 200, you'll always find that when it is sold at 200, because it will always make about 100 bottles. It will always make about 100 bottles from the 5 liter bottle. And that when you sell at 200, the farmer will end up, you as a distributor, you'll end up with about 20,000 shillings. And remember, you only bought it at 6,150. Because this bottles cost about 700 here in Nairobi. So that will leave you on every tin of 5 liter, you'll be making about 13,150. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of good money. So when you make that as a distributor, you'll always find that you have money. Introduce your farmers by selling them in small bit. Don't start very big, because some customers don't really, especially in the village, in the rural. Some rural farmers, may not be capable of buying a 1 liter or 5 liter, but introduce them using the 5 liter, the 60 ml bottle. And after they've seen the result, that is when they will now come back to you and tell you, now I want 1 liter. And you show them how economical the 1 liter is. And after they have bought into that, those are the same people that will come back and sell the 5 liters. And when those small farmers are using them in small portion, they may be where the big sorts are, and the big sorts will be passing and seeing how their farm is, and they become in love with them, and they will ask, which product are you using? Where can I get it? And that's how you graduate to be selling in with the 5 liters like that. But some of us, we refrain from selling the smaller bottle. But this is the start. Start from the small and graduate into the bigger portion. That's how we started. I remember one person whom we brought in. He was doing it in Migori. He was an old guy. The first time when he came in a tattered bicycle. But out of sale of Supergro, he ended up with a motorbike. And he made a lot of sales using on the smaller bottle. And he was making a lot of money. The same with another person in Beta. He started his business using a bicycle, but now he's on a motorbike out of the sales of Supergro. So that is always what I urge my fellow distributors. Let us go out there. Let us be friendly to farmers. Let us, where we can penetrate them, let's penetrate them. But where they become very difficult, just use one person as your demonstration point. And out of the demonstration that this person is going to have, that is how you're going to open up your market. And that's how I always tell the people who are in a country. Start small, but generate into a bigger one. And you'll always find you're going to make a lot of money using Supergro. That's all what I can share with you. I'm sorry that the thing never flowed the way I wanted it to flow, because the slide has stopped. It can't move down. But that is how things are. We are not master of technology. Technology can disappoint, but that's what I can share. So I'm taking it back to